have largely remained in the background. Not anymore. Now thousands have packed into Martyr Square in Tripoli to add their voices to the chorus of cheers, marking the end to Gaddafi's rule. Our correspondent Anita McNaught is there for us. Anita, I believe this is being called the Million Women March. What is going on?
Well, it's a family night. It's not just the women. The evening has been organized principally for the women because Libyans know that they're a voice that is heard less. But it's also a night of solidarity between the genders. The women have come out to say thank you to the men for all they did to liberate the country. And I'd also have to point out to you, as you can probably tell from the unusual absence of gunfire, that they have demilitarized Martyrs Square tonight. They've done that because they want to actually de-escalate the amount of aggression in Tripoli. This is a good place to start. But we came through that magnificent crowd behind me to get up to this vantage point here. And it's a family night. There's women of all ages, married, single, there's small children and their husbands and their brothers. And they've been singing, dancing in small groups, large groups. They've been praying together. The atmosphere is just lovely.
Some very happy people there behind you. Anita, now that the situation in Tripoli seems more stable, we're hearing reports that Libya's NTC will move to Tripoli next week. Is that what you're hearing?
They've said they'll move as soon as possible. They held a press conference about it this afternoon. I think they should. The feeling here is that they should move as soon as possible. Of course, the leaders have been in Paris, this very important conference to decide how Libya will advance from here. But there's a feeling of expectation here that the leaders of the MTC are needed here. There's a job to do in Tripoli. There's essential services to restore. There's infrastructure to fix. And most importantly, there's a road ahead that needs to be plotted very carefully. The early advance guard of the NTC moved here rapidly, if you like, but what people really want to see here are the leading figures of the NTC, the faces they all know from Benghazi, and they want to see them here and they want to see them doing their job.
Right, Anita, thank you.